let everybody know
Well, we
about?
found, I mean, it's like some events aren't firing in the node. So we have to like reorganize some of the code in the node so that slashing events and some other events fire properly. So if you track the get, I'll probably let people know when that's done. We just discovered that like a week ago. And then we pulled two extra devs onto getting the sacrifice totals done because it's like tracking that events have occurred on chain. That's easy because there's an immutable record on chain. Tracking the prices, not as easy because there's not an immutable record on chain of price data. So and then depending on what price feed you use, sometimes the feeds change what they said the price was, and you're like, hey, wait a second. So now what? We have to keep our own local logs to catch when the API is being stupid. And it's just you run into these little problems, and they're fine, but you have to work through them. So we've got now about 5 guys, 4.5 guys, I'd call it, working on SAC totals. Um, One guy working on Node, maybe two, but they're working on different parts of it. And then, other stuff is just done enough for now. So like the Block Explorer is done enough, Bridge is fine, PulseX seems fine. Yeah, I hear people always crying, when mainnet, when mainnet, when mainnet. And you're like, well, have you tested the testnet yet? Like, have you got your
Yeah.
game plan figured out? Do you know what you're going to stake where? Are you going to stake PulseX in PulseX? Are you going to stake Pulse in Pulse? Are you going to stake Pulse in PulseX? Are you going to stake Hex on the Ethereum chain bridged in with your Hex on the Pulse chain? I don't think anybody knows what they're actually going to do, but they're just like, when mainnet, when mainnet.